why am I flexing for the camera? And I think to follow up on the latest video that Coach Loomis put out, Brad Loomis, about being mature enough to compete and all that. Um, I think what I'm seeing, or not seeing, just what I feel is that sometimes we don't appreciate what we have and what we've built. And that arm I just showed you is something I'm pretty proud of. I built, let's say it's taken 28 years, and sure, it's not the biggest arm in the world, but I'm pretty proud of the fact that I've built that. And I think sometimes in this sport, whether it's bodybuilding, powerlifting, we always strive to better ourselves and to be perfect or strive for perfection, that sometimes we don't stop and think about what we do have and appreciate what we have and really take the time to, smell the roses and take the time to say, you know what, I have built a good physique. I have um, gotten pretty damn strong. And what really got me to do this video is the fact that I saw on Facebook. I believe it was yesterday. A guy named Steve Cleva. A lot of you guys probably follow him. If you don't follow him, he's a pretty damn strong natural power lifter. This guy can deadlift freaking shit ton. He could squat a shit ton. And he just threw up a video yesterday. I'm not sure if he put it up yesterday or the day before, but anyways, letting everybody know that for the past, I want to say 2, 3, 4 months, he hasn't been able to train. He's dealing with a pretty severe issue with his back and with his spinal cord, and really, it got me to thinking, like, I really need to appreciate the fact that I'm able to train, and sure, I'm trying to make progress and get and better myself and make and be the best that I can be, and always aiming and striving for that perfection, or wanting more. But you know what? You have to stop and really appreciate what you have accomplished, and whether you're at the top of a sport like natural bodybuilding or powerlifting, or you're a top pro or a top amateur, or maybe a lower level pro, or maybe a lower level amateur, or someone who's just walked into the gym for the very first time. You need to appreciate where you're at now, what you've done, and take the time to really smell the roses and appreciate the hard work you're doing, because you just never know. Um, you just might not be able to train again, or train the same way you've always have, or you might sustain an injury, or you might sustain something even far worse where you can no longer train ever again. So never lose sight of that appreciation of what you have done and what you're doing in the current moment, and take the time at the end of a day. I make it a point that after the end of the day, after a training session, you say, you know what, that was good work I did. Maybe I don't hit PRs, or maybe I do, but I still appreciate the fact that I was able to move, just simply move weight. And I know, personally, when I've hit PRs, in the past, it's always been like, oh wow, I hit a PR. And then what's your first thought afterwards is, okay, I want to hit this next. So it's like you don't even really appreciate what you just did. You're just on to the next thing. And even with bodybuilding, I've been like that, where I've done really well in a show. Now it's like, okay, now I want to do those show and be better. It's really important that you take the time, acknowledge what you've done, and really appreciate it, smell the roses, savor it, and enjoy every single achievement you've done in this sport. And this video is just saying, hey, stop and smell the roses, and appreciate what you've done, because you never know if it's going to be the last thing you get to do in the gym, in the sport, whatever the case may be. So keep that in mind, guys. I just want to throw that out there.